Hello Cancers, welcome to Timsy Naked Tarot. We are finding out who has a secret crush on you and what they are intending to do about it today. This is linked with the Queen of Pentacles, which came out for you in my last All Signs overview I done, which was on the 25th of January when it was a full moon in Leo. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles is basically saying that this person or you are comfortable in your current situation, but you would not turn down a change of situation. Okay, if someone offered you a relationship and you were free and single, you wouldn't say no, I'm happy being free and single. You might say you're happy being free and single, but you probably won't say no. If someone offered you a pay rise, you won't say no, that's okay, I've got enough money as it is. That's the kind of energy of the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so this is a general read. It may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't worry too much. It's just maybe not your round of reads, or perhaps you're working from a different star sign in your birth chart. Go and check out the All Signs overview. See if anything else resonates with you within that video. I will try to put a link in the description, and then go and watch that one instead. If it does resonate with you, that is fantastic. Okay, so we got the Two of Wands coming out as well. So we're at a crossroads in life. There is a choice to be made, and we got the Three of Wands. So the choice may have already been made, and now we're setting the intentions to do something about it. Okay, so let's see what happens. The first card I will pull out, which will be the top left-hand corner, will be the energies around this person. Should we see what this person is? Yeah, why not? Why not? It's a Seven of Hearts. It's a water sign, which is maybe a year or two older than you. Okay. The second card I will put out, which will be the intentions, what this water sign is intending to do about their crush. Maybe they would just stay where they are crushing on you. Maybe they might come forward and ask you out on a date. Who knows? And then the bottom left-hand corner will be, how does this person know you, or how do you know this person? Okay, so there we go. Let's get these cards out and we'll see what's going on. We'll get a bottom card, which will be the overall energy of this particular read, obviously tying in with everything else. We have a Page of Swords. The Page of Swords could be, there could be drama about it all, okay, or maybe a twinge of personal disappointment. Now, it could be their personal disappointment. Maybe they're disappointed that they haven't done anything yet. They're still at their Three of Wands stage, only planning. Or possibly a disappointment of what happens when it all goes. Okay, so this person... who was... which one was it? Either Judgment... No. Either Virgos or Libras had the Magician come out. This is kind of like the person who just seems to make things happen around them. They seem to turn conversations into their favour. They seem to turn situations into their favour. Okay, almost to the point of like creating magic. I feel for a couple of you, this could actually be someone who tends to make sure everything is set and ready for them for certain things will happen. Okay, so almost like how a magician would prepare a trick to happen, and all you get to see is the last few minutes of it when they make that magic happen after just diverting your attention somewhere else. It's kind of like that. So for instance, if they were planning on asking you out, let's just say for example, then they would make sure that there might be a romantic party going on, or an engagement party going on in the place they're inviting you to for the date. So everything's romantic and all that. Okay, so we have got the Four of Pentacles going with our Magician. We have got the Nine of Cups. We have got the Ten of Cups. Okay, and we got Judgment. I mentioned Judgment, but I was looking at the overall energy card of the Virgo read I done. Or perhaps go and check out the Virgo read. Okay, as well. Even if this all resonates with you, go and check out the Virgo read as well. I know it's not a water sign, and I don't think they were linked. They were linked with a Gemini, I think. So yeah, it's kind of nothing to do with water signs, but just go and check it out anyway. There might be something in it for you. Okay, the Four of Pentacles is an energy of I want to say greed, but it's not. It's just like holding on to things, almost like how a bank holds on to your money. They're not holding on to your money because they're greedy. They're holding on to your money because they sort of have it tied up somewhere else. Okay, so sometimes when you want to take a big amount of money out, you have to give them like a couple of days notification so they can get that money to you. It's kind of like that. This person seems to be tied up in a lot of things, and they sometimes need a bit of notification to, or a bit of time before they can untangle themselves from one situation and go into another. So they're sort of hanging on to lots of different things. With the 9 and 10 of Cups coming out in order there, that's kind of telling us that they're kind of like a dreamboat or something like that. Okay, they seem to have this quality about them what makes them very attractive and kind of like just makes you feel at ease. And with Judgment at the end, they can be a little bit judgmental. Yeah, perhaps I would tell you things a little bit too straight, or they tell people things a little bit too straight, and kind of come across as like a little bit snobbish. Okay, crossing this energy is our Three of Wands. They are setting the intentions to do things. They are always planning. As I said, they seem to be tied up in a lot of different energies with that Four of Pentacles. And this is it. They're always planning on the next thing. Okay. And so their intentions, the Hanged Man, well, they're willing to sacrifice something. I'm not entirely sure what they're willing to sacrifice. Is what I'm getting off the Hanged Man there. They're willing to make a sacrifice for you somehow. Okay. Now this could be, again, anything. Maybe they live in a different part of the country. Maybe they live in a different country, full stop. And they're willing to sacrifice their job and their life and actually come towards you. Or perhaps it's going to be some sort of sacrifice that maybe their family don't like you and they're going to sacrifice their family to come towards you. Well, we got a 9 of Swords and the Death card coming out. We got an 8 of Wands. No. Pentacles. And we got a Strength card. Yeah. I found out why I said Wands. Okay, yeah, it's three of Wands at the bottom again. Okay, so the nine of Swords is telling us that they've been thinking about this action for a long time. It's been in the planning stages for a long time, this sacrifice that they are willing to make. As I said up here, they are the sort of person who will have everything put in place, so you only see, let's rephrase that, you will only get 10% of their planning at the end of it, because they put the other 90% of their planning already established into the situation. And this is that energy, that they're working on it all the time. They've been thinking about it, making it perfect in their idea, their head. Okay, with the Death card, they're planning on changing something. Maybe changing the way you think about them. Maybe it's to sacrifice. Something's coming to an end to allow something else to grow in its stead. The 8 of Pentacles is suggesting work. Maybe they're quitting their job. Maybe you know them from work somehow. With the Strength card there, it's telling us that they kind of fear what they're going to do. Okay, they are really worried that this might be the wrong choice for them. Okay, so they're sort of kind of like they're being strong. It's like, I'm going to do this anyway, no matter what. As we've already seen, we have the Three of Wands crossing all this. They're still at the point of setting the intention. They're still planning on getting it right. They haven't actually committed to it yet. But they plan on committing to it, because there's the Sun, there's the Queen of Pentacles, there's the planning, and there's them not being sure about it all. Okay, with the Hermit, the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, you, and the Sun. Underneath the Three of Wands on that one was the Six of Wands, just if you were interested. And there's someone who generally gets a victory. Yeah, all that hard work they put into making the trick work normally pays off for them. Okay, so we have got the Eight of Cups coming out in how you know this person. Now, the Eight of Cups is it's a card of movement, first and foremost. It could be a house move, it could be a job move, it could be a holiday. Perhaps you met them on holiday, and that's what I'm going with on this one. You met this person on holiday, or at the very least they saw you on holiday, and that's when the crush developed. Okay, the Chariot is telling me that it was like a 1 in a million chance that it actually happened. Okay, straight away that just hit me. The Two of Swords, they were left in a difficult decision as soon as it happened. Okay, maybe you passed each other in an airport. You were arriving, they were departing. They were arriving, you were departing. There was the movement. It was a 1 in a million chance that you spotted them, they spotted you in amongst all those people. And there was a difficult decision. Do I just carry on doing what I'm doing, or now do I turn around and go back after them? Yeah. The Seven of Pentacles is telling us that it was a while ago. This kind of like suggests things being planted, taking time to grow, and then getting into ripeness. So this is probably not like your last holiday you were on. It might be 2 or 3 holidays ago or something like that. And the Ace of Swords, well, this is kind of like a true love moment. The minute they saw you, they knew that you were the one. Okay. We got an Ace of Wands crossing this little one. Basically, they just wanted it with you. Okay. Yes, it may have been more passion. Maybe it was more aesthetic, sort of drew them in and all that. But as soon as they saw you with that Ace of Swords there, something triggered inside them, which was just like, my God, that is the person I want to spend the rest of my life with. That is the person I want to have babies with. Okay. The Queen of Swords. It's not the Queen of Swords at all. The Ace of Wands. The Queen of Swords could be a little. Where's the Queen of Swords coming from? It's got to be around here somewhere. No, it's not. It's not top of the deck. No, it's nowhere near there. The Queen of Swords is just. Oh God, I'm going to ask. Go on then. What is the Queen of Swords about? Because you just threw that into my head. Right, I was going to stop the read just there. And it just threw that right into my head. So what's the Queen of Swords about? The Four of Pentacles. Okay. So tell us what this Queen of Swords is about. The Queen of Swords is about... Okay. Okay. It's about the Four of Pentacles. When I say they have a lot of things on the go, yeah, this is relationships. They were never someone to settle down. Okay, they were always someone to have 2 or 3, maybe 4 or 5 people, either currently active within various stages of relationships with them, or as reserves, substitutes. So when one relationship finishes, they just already got something kind of pre-lined up to then make a trick work again, if you see what I mean. Okay. Look at all this Pentacles come out, and the loss, and the Eight of Cups again, movement, which is throwing us back down to here. Okay, yeah, okay. So this Four of Pentacles was what they were. Okay, they still may come across like that to various different people. Okay, they may have a reputation of being a bit of a personizer, shall we call them? Because I'm not gonna say a womanizer or a man whore or anything like that. A personalizer. But when they saw you, this Queen of Swords suddenly appeared from this Ace of Swords, which made them change this, and they started working on themselves. Now, this is generally working on a new project, or working on with a group on something. I'm feeling this is kind of like they actually went and sought help, okay, for that, and that's where they learned. Okay, because the Page of Pentacles is all about learning, and possibly they might have even started going around and apologizing to people. Okay, with the Five of Cups there, they suddenly realised how empty their life was, okay, by doing this. By the way they acted, they just realised that they were never actually making a meaningful relationship with anyone. They were just using people. And you, the Two of Cups still standing there, is what then drove them on to other things. With the Eight of Cups there, that's thrown us literally back down to here, the movement, the holiday, the moment they met you and suddenly their life changed. Okay, crossing this is the Seven of Cups, which is telling us that, again, it was a case of the fact that they used to have choices. They used to have everyone, or not everyone, they had other people all there, already sort of preset, primed, if you like, to just go and move in on if things went south with the current person they were with. Okay, so that is your read. Hopefully it resonates with you. If it does resonate with you, that is fantastic. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't worry too much. As I said at the beginning, not every read can. I'll be putting the link for the All Signs overview. Go and check that out. Or just wait around for about, I don't know. Well, it depends when you're watching this, because you might not be watching this at the moment I release it. So, and just wait around for the next All Signs overview and go and check that one out. Okay. So until then, Cancers, just be good out there. I'll catch you next time.